Victorian cricketer Will Pucovski has been forced to retire hurt after copping a sickening blow to the helmet during the Sheffield Shield match against Tasmania and Hobart. While facing Tigers fast bowler Riley Meredith at Belrive Oval on Sunday afternoon, Pucovski ducked into a bouncer before dropping his bat and collapsing onto the turf. The 26-year-old was in severe discomfort, retching on the deck as team medics rushed onto the ground. A few minutes later, Pucovski returned to his feet and gingerly walked off the ground while holding his head, retiring hurt for 0, replaced by teammate Peter Hanscom. Victoria activated a concussion substitute soon after, with Campbell Kellaway replacing Will Pucovski for the remainder of the match. Will is currently in the hands of our medical professionals, Cricket Victoria confirmed to Fox Cricket in a statement. We'll look to provide an update in due course. The injury setback comes after Pucovski scored a century during last month's Sheffield Shield century against New South Wales at the SCG, his first-class 100 in more than 3 years. A few weeks earlier, he signed his first county deal with Leicestershire in the United Kingdom. Pucovski, regularly touted as a future star of Australian cricket, has battled concussion throughout his professional career. He took a 6-week break from cricket during the 2018-19 home summer to deal with mental health issues, requesting not to be considered for Test selection the following season due to matters pertaining to mental well-being. The right-hander made his long-awaited international debut during the 2021 New Year's Test against India, scoring 61 in the first innings at the SCG before an untimely shoulder injury paved the way for Victorian teammate Marcus Harris to replace him in the starting sheet. Pucovski was plagued by concussion setbacks throughout the 2021-22 summer, keeping him on the sidelines for most of the season. One of his previous concussion scares came in bizarre circumstances, kicking a volleyball into his head during a Sheffield Shield warm-up. He took an indefinite leave from the sport in October 2022, before making his return through grade cricket in January last year. Earlier this summer, Pucovski was substituted out of a Victorian second-she match against South Australia after he was struck in the helmet. Speaking to the Vic State Cricket podcast earlier this summer, Pucovski claimed his mental health challenges and concussion battles were definitely linked. The concussions have masked the bigger issues, and that's the mental health stuff. Pucovski explained, "The mental health has been a much bigger issue for me than even the concussions. I don't fear for my long-term health. It's more the mental health side that's been the tougher part."
Victoria, chasing an unlikely target of 424 for a victory against Tasmania, is currently to 202, with opener Nick Maddison notching 109, his third century in as many matches, following a 178-run opening partnership with Marcus Harris.